I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I left Gallifrey almost 2,000 years ago to explore the universe. And during my travels, I have encountered a wide variety of alien species. Some good, and some not so good. The Skovox Blitzer falls into the latter category. Why did it come to Earth? What could such a creature possibly want? Records show that the Skovox Blitzer was eventually destroyed in some stupid, pointless battle. Reduced to dust, then atoms, then nothing. So then, how do you explain this? On temporary display at the Beryllium Archive, discovered by the Headless Monks in the late 51st century. I borrowed it for investigation purposes. Besides, the Skovox Blitzer was a very deadly creation. So, what does this all mean? Did the Skovox survive after all? Whatever the case, if one leg survived, I can only assume that the rest of it is out there somewhere. In the wrong hands, the Skovox Blitzer could be even more dangerous than ever before. So, as the Doctor, the last Time Lord, it is my job to find the remaining pieces and destroy them all at any cost, before anyone else can get in my way.
Problem solution is...
Don't you dare shoot me. Don't you even dare. Not yet. It's me. You realise what that means, don't you?
Yes.
Good. I am very glad that we have agreed about that. Because neither of us are going to be alive for much longer. And don't bother running off. Don't even try that. It'll cause a self-destruct immediately. Thing is, before I go, I want to let you in on a secret. It wasn't easy. All that pressure, all that squabbling about how I was born, how I was designed to destroy the Skovox Blitzer. I want you and them to know that I didn't make this decision lightly. But I wanted you dead. I wanted this pathetic war over. I thought to myself, how many deaths will it take for them to realise that? I spent many long hours wondering, days and days trying to work out the answer. Then I realised there is no answer. As that old Earth saying goes, if you want a job doing, do it yourself. I'm the only one who can end this war. So I might as well get on with it. It's not like last words even matter anymore. But, for the sake of argument, thank you for giving me a purpose in life. Was it worth it? To end this reign of terror? Yes. Yes, it
Well, this doesn't make much sense.
Stop right there! I said stop!
I didn't move.
How did you get on board this ship?
Oh my god. No, you can't be. Are you a rebel?
Sometimes. Although usually they just call me the Doctor.
Is that some kind of code name?
Not really. More of a title, I suppose. Now, put that gun down before you shoot someone. What was that for?
Captain, he's just woken up.
Stay back, Stan. Leave this one to me. Clara, look. I know you're a bit of a control freak, but this time you're really taking things too far. Do you want me to shoot you? Well, you could do, but I'd just be concussed again for a while. Which is fine. I can deal with that. My lifespan is much longer than yours. Frankly, I could do this all day. Why do you have that leg? Oh, well, I don't anymore. Funny that, isn't it?
Are you having a laugh, or are you completely mad?
On a good day, I like to do both. Except today has not been a good day so far. Where did you get it? And why should I tell you that? Do you have any idea how powerful the Skovox Blitzer is in the wrong hands? Whatever you're planning with it, don't. You're putting millions of lives at risk. I'm prepared to settle for the latter, Stan. You're an absolute idiot. Doctor... Who? Oh, come on. You don't know my name, Clara. Well, you did once, but we soon put a stop to that. The Doctor? Just... the Doctor? I think that knock did you more trouble than it's worth. Who are you? Where did you come from? And what do you want? I was just travelling around. It's a long story.
He had some kind of big, tall blue box in the storeroom, but I couldn't open it.
That's my TARDIS. A Type 40 to be precise. That is my ship. That is how I got here. I landed here by accident. Sort of. I mean you no harm. What do you mean, sort of? I'm on a mission, a quest, to find the rest of the Skovox Blitzer, or what's left of it. You do realise that's a fake, don't you? The Skovox Blitzer was destroyed. Just hear me out. Look, I'm concussed and old and I need your help. Let's go back to square one. Short one, you called me a rebel, which I am, but that's irrelevant because you didn't mean it as some kind of nickname. You meant something else, didn't you? It was perfectly ordinary. It was just another new planet, and we colonised it. Nothing more. It wasn't like we did anything wrong. Like we'd provoked it. The Skovox Blitzer. What do you know of it? I know it wasn't just Coal Hill, Clara. That was just an oversight. The Skovox was a very deadly war machine. A weapon designed for battle. And I know it was destroyed. My name isn't Clara. And what's Coal Hill? Looks like you're a bit concussed too. Oh well, never mind. We'll sort you out later. What? How did you get hold of that leg? I stole it. From a museum. But I think that's the least of our worries right now, don't you?
They used her, though. They destroyed the Skovox.
Wait, just a minute. Shut up. Just shut up. I need time to take this all in. So, you lot. Human colonists, then. And Skovox dropped out of the sky. Then what?
It didn't drop out of the sky, it materialized on the surface in an escape pod.
I said shut up. Did you try and shoot it? What do you think? Typical. There's no point trying to be bigger than the enemy, is there? Just get out all your stupid colonel sergeant majors and your toy guns and hope for the best. Yet it didn't work, did it? Do you think we wanted a war? Why else do you join the army? To arrange flowers in pretty rows? Anyway, back to something that matters. Why are you lot here? We were sent here by the government, in a salvaged vessel, soon after the war began. Everything else had been destroyed. Why? I can't tell you that. This mission is entirely confidential. And since you never asked for our names, I'm Oswald. They're Stan, Jen, and Ricky. Pleased to meet you too. Shut up! You, short one.
My name is Jennifer.
Yes, you. You mentioned something. A female used to destroy the Skovox Blitzer. What did you mean?
How can you not remember the nightmare child? How concussed are you?
Very. Although that's not the point.
It was sick, just sick. They engineered a living organism, genetically modifying her since birth to produce a weapon to destroy the Skovox. I never actually thought that she'd do it, that she'd agreed to kill it, after all she'd been through. But she did. Somehow she triggered an explosion that not only destroyed the Skovox, but the whole planet too.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but your leg is a fake. There is no way the Skovox could have survived all that. The point is, it did. I need to go back in time and find out exactly what happened. You can come if you want. We're under strict orders to stay on this ship until someone else thinks of something better. And you're not that someone. Oh well, suit yourselves. It was nice meeting you, I suppose. That was close.
You weren't meant to tell him some of that.
What could I do? He was practically half unconscious anyway.
Who's he going to tell? There's no one left. It's of no importance anymore, and neither is he.
He's just some kind of lunatic in a spaceship, Captain. Don't let him worry you. Is that him? Oh my god, is he still here?
There was a noise though. That was his ship, wasn't it?
How could he still be here? It's probably just the electrics going. It's happened before.
That's not the electrics, Captain.
What was that?
Captain, we have a problem.
Oh my god. Where's Ricky?
It must be him. It must have been that doctor.
He's not here. He left before any of this happened. He's nothing to do with it. Sorry, don't mind me. I forgot Clara, that's all. Step into the TARDIS and I'll take you home.
You see, he's been there the whole time.
What are you talking about? I left a couple of minutes ago. Keep up, pudding brains. Doctor, the lights went out. And now Ricky's gone. There was something else in here. I know it.
Surely it was him.
Human beings, always jumping to conclusions, assuming it's the elephant in the room that's committed the crime.
But if it wasn't you, who was it?
What if it's that leg? What if something out there wants it? Like some kind of Skovox entity?
Oh, so the leg's not fake now, is it? Now is no time for silly superstition. We need to get to the bottom of what's really going on here, before any more lives are lost. It's worth a try. Doctor, give Jen the leg. No! You can't do this! These people are my responsibility, Doctor. I don't want to let any more of them die today. But don't you see? This is an absolute death trap. The creature will just strike again and again, regardless of where the leg is.
For all we know, it's a fake anyway.
You know how dangerous it would be in the wrong hands if something happened to get hold of it. Is that a risk you really want to take?
We don't even know it wasn't you who abducted Ricky anyway.
Doctor, I'm sorry, but I order you to give her the leg. I'm not part of your crew, Clara. You can't tell me what to do. Do as you are told. Clara, please listen to me. I think you know deep down this is wrong. I'm warning you. Whatever happens next, just remember, you brought it upon yourself. Remember that. Everyone hold on to something. No!
It's got her too, Captain.
I warned you.
It was you!
It wasn't, Stan. It couldn't have been. Thank you. Now we're getting somewhere. What are you doing? Just scanning at the moment.
So, what's the creature then?
I don't know. Not yet. I can find out. Probably. I've encountered many alien species in my time, but only on a few occasions anything remotely like this. High temperature and radiation levels. Probably down to the lights being switched off so quickly. Whatever it is, it needs all this energy to survive. That's why it's draining the lights. Is it still in here then? Quite possibly. Maybe. Ooh. Maybe it exists in some gaseous form out there, but is using the energy to maintain a physical manifestation in here, essentially only being able to exist in the dark. The ultimate horror film monster. But why? Why here? Why now? Because you're vulnerable. You're the only living humans left in this part of the universe. Time is slowly running out, and there's nothing you can do about it. At least I think that's why. But quite frankly, I don't have any other ideas about what this creature could possibly be. Your uncertainty troubles me. Uncertainty? Oh, you should never ever be certain about anything. That's the problem with scientists these days. They assume they know everything before coming up with brand new theories. Think of all the textbooks they have to reprint, which ironically contributes to their theory of global warming, although now's not the time to go there.
He's just talking nonsense now. This is ridiculous, Captain.
Don't listen to him, Clara. By the way, why is everybody calling you Captain? Because that's who I am. Captain Oswald. I told you before, my name is not Clara. No. You've made an error. You must have developed a fault. I am not called Clara. Calm down. I can fix it. You mustn't worry so much. Wait. You're not Clara, are you? No. I'm Captain Jessica Oswald. I'm not Clara, whoever Clara is. That can't be right. I must have lost her. She's a short girl with long brunette hair and a round face. Have you seen her anywhere?
I'd suggest he needs a lie down, Captain.
Oh wait! I didn't bring her, did I? Oh yes, that would explain a lot. Although you could have mentioned it earlier. So if Clara's not here, who are you? I've told you who I am already. Do you have an identical twin or a cousin or something? No. Wait, of course. Trenzalore. Oh, never mind. I was just having a moment there. Happens quite often now I've reached 2000. Seriously, don't let it worry you. Don't let it change anything. Just leave it.
What is he on about?
Did you hear anything I just said? Anyway, you've got to keep up. Back to ghost hunting now. How are we to defeat this creature? If it only exists physically in the dark, then we have no option but to turn the lights off. We need to lure it to us before somehow attacking it in pitch black.
Captain, he's mad.
We might as well give it a go, Stan. There are 2 of us left. If one of us dies now, the ship won't go down. You can rely on me, Captain.
It's not quite as simple as that.
It's complicated, confidential, isn't it? For a madman, you've got a good memory. It's one of my many strengths. If I switch the lights off, what will you do? I don't know. You've not switched them off yet. How can you ask such a question? Looks like I spoke a moment too soon. Okay then, whatever you are, whatever being is haunting this vessel, listen to me. I need to talk to you.
You cannot defeat me, Doctor.
Stan? It's using him as a host. Somehow. Oh my. I'm sorry, but we'll have to mourn him later. We need to ask him some questions before our time runs out. What are you? No. Where do you come from? No. That is not the question. The question is, how do you choose? How do you pick who to kill next? What? How's that meant to help? If we can work out the logic behind its motives, we can then work out its weakness, how to defeat it.
I told you before, Doctor, you cannot defeat me. I am more powerful than anything you have ever encountered before.
Why are you using him as a host? It's saving energy, being careful, manipulative. But also, it's learning our language, learning how our minds work.
I have been alive since the dawn of time. I have watched planets burn and civilizations die. I will never die. You cannot defeat me, Doctor.
It got him, didn't it? We're still alive. Just focus on that. But it's going to get us next. Well, seeing as though it's just us two left, you might as well tell me why you came here. It's confidential. What does that matter now? You're the last human being to exist in this part of the galaxy. I need to know, Clara. It will help me to understand the creature's motives. We don't have much time. We were sent by the government. It was a top-secret project, but basically, we're all that stands between what's left of the planet below and the rest of the universe, sealed away from everything else, keeping everything contained within an artificial atmosphere, just in case anything was to happen. But without one of us here to monitor the levels, something will happen to all the debris below. Without the atmosphere there to contain everything, I don't know what would happen, but it wouldn't be good. I can help you. Seriously, let me get to my ship. I can take you away from here. Come with me. What is it with you? You didn't care about any of the others dying. That was fine. And my name is not Clara. I can't tell you the truth. If I did. No. I can't. I'm going to die here. What does it matter now? Look, the truth is, I've met too many people like you. And all of them, all but one, died. I finally realised I don't want to lose another. You could wait here, being all patriotic, protecting what's left of this silly little planet, and get devoured by whatever creature is haunting this place. Or you could see so much more. Be so much more. I can't! The planet would... I don't know what would happen to it, but there would be consequences. The alternative is to stay here and get killed. Then there'd be no one here anyway. There is no point in staying. But... can you really get me away from here? Of course. But you lied before. You said you'd find out what this creature is, but you never did. Clara, Captain, Jessica, whatever your name is, I promise, come with me and I will keep you safe. What are you waiting for? Doctor! No! Clara, Clara, Clara! Doctor, run. It's only a stun bullet. No, no, Clara, don't go. Last words. I'm sorry. Have you got any? What use would they be now? But no, that's not right at all. What? Warning! Energy failure! System overload! Warning! Self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doctor? Doctor!